No matter what's your drawing style or how experienced you are, you probably hear about gesture drawings all the time. Many label it as the ultimate warm-up or as a great practice you should do every day. Not impressed? Here are 5 reasons to add gesture drawing to your daily routine. As a warm-up, instead of drawing lines or curves, you can just jump right away into gestures. They make a great warm-up because they force your hand to move a lot and create large variety of curves, circles, and lines. At the same time, they train your eye to analyze what you see and transfer it onto paper. This will warm you up much faster and will also help you improve your art skills. Also, since quantity is more important than quality, gestures aren't that intimidating and demanding. So they're great for when you feel kind of rusty and unsure about what you're doing. Gestures can boost your anatomy knowledge. For me, drawing gestures also helps me to find my weak spots in anatomy so that I can practice them separately later or do some gesture drawings focusing on those weak points. You can do gestures of animals, scenes, objects. The idea can be extended to pretty much every aspect of life. It's so much fun when you learn something new and then you can see your improvement in your future gestures. But it's not just proportions and anatomy. By doing this exercise, you're training your eye-hand coordination, and that's very important when you're an artist. Overall, doing this exercise will improve both your accuracy and your speed when drawing in the future. And if that's not enough, gesture drawings are also a great way to deal with art blocks. Generating ideas can be tough. Sometimes you want to draw but you don't really know what. Instead of procrastinating and feeling the fear and frustration in front of the white page, do some gesture drawings instead. In a worst-case scenario, you'll spend the time practicing and warming up. In good-case scenario, one of the poses or the objects that you're sketching might inspire you and give you an idea for a future creative project. And in this case, no more art blocks, so yeah, you pretty much reached your goal. By the way, if you want to try something new but you don't want to ruin a drawing you care for, try it on a gesture drawing instead. In this video you see me use pencils, charcoals, pens, whatever. I'm just experimenting with as many materials as I can. It's also up to you what you want to focus on when sketching. For example, in my first gestures, I was focusing on catching the overall shape and how the shapes were interacting with each other. When I was using the pen, I tried to focus more on going slower, analyzing the outline and the line weight. Also, I'm analyzing what parts are more important and what details I can skip without losing the overall feeling of the piece. I hear a lot that gesture drawings are kind of boring, but I have to disagree. Because every time you draw, you focus on a different aspect and you choose something else to perfect. Whenever it is the line quality, anatomy, color control, proportions, or hierarchy of shapes, gestures can help you improve your skill dramatically. And that's why they're so important. By the way, if I haven't convinced you, here's a nice exercise you can try. Grab an object, for example a kid's toy, and spend 10 minutes drawing it. After that, do 10 gesture drawings of the object from different angles and positions. When you're done, put all 11 drawings on the floor next to each other and rate the top 3 drawings for accuracy and then for livelihood. Surprisingly, for most people, the drawing they spend 10 minutes on won't be on top 3 of any list. So that's it for this video. Hopefully you found it useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. Tell me in the comments below if you've tried a gesture drawing routine, and if not, what's your favorite art exercise and how it helps you. I'll see you next time, and till then, have a great weekend and don't forget to draw a lot. Bye!